Hello. So, something came to my mind today that I wanted to share. I had no intention of it because I didn't know it was going to happen. But I fell asleep watching TV, and when I woke up, the best of Oprah Winfrey was on, and it was called The Pursuit of Happiness or something was the episode. And there was a guy from England who has a happiness institution. And one of the things that he kind of hit home for me was he said, you have to be okay with asking for help. I am not a fan of asking for help, but over the course of the last 5-6 years, some situations have happened in my life where I needed help. And not only did my friends show up, they showed up. And some that I didn't even think we had that kind of friendship. I mean, I'll always be there for everybody. My nickname in high school was Dr. Luch. People would come to me for advice. These people showed up, and it was amazing. And I took my pride out of it, because why was it okay for them to come to me for help, but yet it wasn't okay for me to go to them? They were just absolutely phenomenal. So asking for help and not pretending you're okay if you're not okay. We all have bad days. It's a lifelong journey. It's not going to end. As you know, I love Matt Kahn. He's a big help in that for me. Journaling. If you have stuff on your mind, get it out. Get it out of your mind. Write it down and get it out. So you can go to bed, you can go to sleep, and you're not super stressed and thinking about it. And giving it over to whoever it is that you believe in. Talking to them as well. But if you need therapy, if you need help, get help. There's nothing to be ashamed of at all. And you'll be surprised who will be there for you. And the other thing I want to bring up is I had a friend who I won't name, but he was clearly crying out for help. But he was crying out on Facebook. People on Facebook are not doctors. So I would read the comments and, hang in there, buddy, this too shall pass. It will. Because it's an ebb and a flow. It's like the seasons. It's summer, it's winter, it's fall, it's spring. The flowers die. They come back. So yes, this too shall pass. But people on Facebook are not doctors. So I sent him a private message and said, you need to talk to a professional. Not just getting pumped up from people on Facebook who don't, because you're being somewhat cryptic and they don't know. Go to your doctor. You have to go to your parents. You have to go to whomever you need to go to get your life flowing and back on track. Read. Meditation is amazing. People are afraid of meditation because they think, I have to do the dishes. I didn't call my friend back. That's okay. And then your mind comes back to the center. Don't give up on meditation. YouTube has a bazillion guided meditations. Let your mind wander and come back. Also, don't fight when you're feeling bad. If I'm in a bad mood, I'm going to write it out. I'm going to figure out what's causing it. Why am I angry at this moment? And I go through it, because if you suppress it, it's going to manifest later on in a nasty way. Here's a little piece of advice. They weren't mad that you were 5 minutes late. Obviously, there's something else bugging them. It may have something to do with you. It may not. Everybody's responsible for how. If the guy at the grocery store is rude to you, who knows what's going on in his life? That has nothing to do with you. But when somebody lashes out, it's generally not about that particular situation. It's just been building and building. And the best piece of advice I can give you is deal with the situation when it arises. Don't try and suppress it. Don't try to hide it, because all that's going to happen is you're going to get more upset. And then all of a sudden at the family Christmas dinner, yeah, I did that once. It's going to blow up. And then you feel guilty and you have to apologize and all that stuff. So Deal with things. Be proud of your feeling. Get help if you need it. Don't use Facebook as a doctor. Go to your friends. Talk in person. Pick up a phone. Write out your feelings. And take care of yourself. Meditate. Pray. Read good books. Watch inspirational shows. But most of all, just look after yourself. Lots of love. Get your dance on. By the way, if you dance, it's actually impossible, I think, to be sad while you're dancing. Unless you're dancing with a guy you don't want to dance with and like the DJ plays the world's longest song. Well, then that's a whole other situation. But I think you get what I'm talking about. Anyway, go slay the day.